Hello everyone, I am Gaurav. I am going to explain about iron carbon diagram with my friends Sahil, Nachiket and Jiten. In role play activity, Sahil acts as consonant, Jiten acts as critical temperature and Nachiket acts as cemented and may act as ferrite. The under the guidance of the Gaikwad sir, so let's begin. When we talk about iron carbon diagram, it determines the property of material. The diagram contains temperature, pressure, and composition. To determine the phase present in the material system, an equivalent or phase diagram be plotted. It shows the variable phase present in different composition and temperature. It indicates solid solubility of element in the other. It shows the temperature range over the solidification or liquidification of material system occur. It indicates the temperature at which phase start to melt. It still is the most used in engineering material, still are most important to the society because there are wide range of property. Steel containing only carbon as alloying element is referred to as plain steel. The equivalent diagram of plain carbon steel represents effects of temperature and composition on the phase. Present is known as iron carbon diagram. When carbon is added as alloying element, the specific temperature at which phase transformation occurs. Iron carbon diagram represent the phase changes that occurring during cooling and heating steel. We start with the iron and ends with the carbon. They contain a phase such as ferrite, austenite, perlite, and cemented and laterite. So let's see the iron carbon diagram. The x-axis contains the carbon percentage and y-axis contain the temperature. The x-axis contain the 0 to 6.6% carbon and y-axis contain 0 to 1539 temperature. When we talk about carbon percentage, 0 to 2% it contains steel and 2 to 6.67% it contains cast iron. So let's see the role play activity. In may act as ferrite. The I am a almost pure iron phase. I am a name ferrite comes from Latin ferrum meaning iron. I am exit in two forms or I have to bevel. Alpha and first beaver name as alpha ferrite and second beaver's name as delta ferrite. So let's see the first beaver alpha ferrite. It I am an integral solid solution of carbon in alpha ion which is the BCC structure. I am a exist at room temperature. The solubility of carbon in alpha ion is 0.108% at room temperature increases 0.025 to 7 to 7 degrees Celsius. I am a soft and ductile phase which cannot be hardened even if remain, but it can be exceedingly cold work without cracking. I am a strongly magnetic up to 762 degrees Celsius temperature, above which on heating it becomes non-magnetic. For further explanation, over to cementite. Thank you.
Thank you. Hello, myself Cemented. I am an intermetallic compound of iron and carbon. I have fixed carbon percentage of 6.61% and my chemical formula is Fe3C. My critical structure complex orthorhombic. I have hardest structure in equilibrium diagram and I am brittle in nature. I am also termed as iron carbide. I am stable for a wide range of temperature up to around 1500 degrees Celsius. Now, when me, cementate, and alpha ferrite combine, we form a new phase, perlite, by cooling of austenite. Me and ferrite exist in form of alternate lamellae. These exist. This phase exists at room temperature. Property of perlite depends upon its intercellular spacing. Smaller the spacing, higher the mechanical properties. Now, there is a last phase ladybulrite. It is a eutectic mixture of austenite and me cemented. It contains 4.3% carbon and it is formed as alternate layers of austenite and me cemented. It falls under a group of cast iron. Now, let's see what is austenite. Over to you, austenite. Ready?
Thank you. Myself austenite. I am interstitial solid solution of carbon in gamma ion, which is a FCC structure. My name after the famous crystallographer Sir Austin, who did research on my properties. The maximum solubility of carbon in gamma ion is 2% at 1147 degrees Celsius. I am soft, ductile, malleable, and non-magnetic phase. I am stable only up to 727 degrees Celsius on cooling. Below 727 degrees Celsius, I decomposes into ferrite and cementite, that is eutectoid point. Hence, most steels are hot work in the soft austenite phase, followed by specific cooling rate to get desired composition of ferrite and cementite at room temperature. Thank you. For further phase explanation, over to ferrite.
Thank you. The second layer of ferrite is named as delta ferrite. Iron act as interior solid solution of carbon in delta ion, which also a basic structure. The solubility of carbon in delta ion is 0.1 percentage at 1492 degrees Celsius. Iron are also soft and ductile phase. So see the next peritectic reaction, nucleotide reaction, and eutectic reaction. The during the cooling of iron and carbon alloy of molten state, a number of reaction transfer take place. That is reaction occurring during liquid to solid and solid to liquid. There are three major reactions such as eutectic point, and peritectic point. The peritectic point contain the addition of solid and liquid at constant temperature it gives solid, such as delta plus liquid it gives gamma at 1492 temperature. When we see the eutectic point and eutectoid point, so let's see the eutectoid point. At a low temperature, the reaction is occur. Solid at constant temperature, it gives two type of solid. It it contain alpha at constant temperature 722 degrees Celsius. It gives alpha plus hematite. When we see the eutectic point, it gives at liquid at constant temperature. It gives two types of solid. That is liquid converted at constant temperature. That is 1001.7 degrees Celsius. It convert gamma and AP3C. That is cementite. Over to Jiten.
Thank you. Hello. Myself critical temperature. I am that at which the phase changes occur during heating and cooling in an equilibrium diagram. Me and temperature at which magnetic property changes are denoted by symbols in the equilibrium diagram. I form six types which are A0, A1, A2, A3, ACM and A4 critical temperature. First A0 that is Curie temperature. For cementite it remains at 210 degrees Celsius. It is the temperature above which on heating the cementite loses its magnetism, that is it becomes paramagnetic. Paramagnetic is a form of magnetism whereby some materials are weakly attracted by an externally applied magnetic field and form internal induced magnetic fields in the direction of the applied magnetic field. Second, A1 that is lower critical temperature. It remains at 727 degrees Celsius. It denotes the temperature above which on heating perlite gets transformed into soft austenite. It is also called as eutectoid temperature. Third, A2 that is Curie temperature for ferrite. It remains at 768 degrees Celsius. It is temperature above which on heating the ferrite loses its magnetism, that is it becomes paramagnetic. Fourth, A3 that is critical temperature for hypoeutectoid steels. It remains at 727 degrees Celsius to 910 degrees Celsius. It is the temperature above which on heating free ferrite gets dissolved to form 100% austenite. It represents the boundary between austenite plus alpha ferrite phase. The temperature ranges from 727 degrees Celsius at 0.8% carbon to 910 degrees Celsius at 0% carbon. Fifth, ACM that is critical temperature for hypereutectoid steels. It remains at 727 degrees Celsius to 1147 degrees Celsius. It is temperature above which on heating free cementite gets dissolved to form 100% austenite. It represents the boundary between austenite plus cementite phase. The temperature ranges from 727 degrees Celsius at 0.8% carbon to 1147 degrees Celsius at 2% carbon. 6 A4 that is upper critical temperature. It remains at 1400 degrees Celsius to 1492 degrees Celsius. It is the temperature above which on heating austenite gets transformed into delta ferrite. Well, I end here our presentation presented by I, Jiten Shardul, and my friends Gaurav Raite, Nachiket Devre, and Sahil Pause. We are also thankful to Professor N.S. Gaikwad sir to give such an elegant opportunity. Thank you so much.